As early as 6:15 a.m., when the news team arrived here, scores of shocked residents stood in pockets over the gruesome murder of one of the most revered chiefs. A peep into the shrine where the shootout occurred shows bloodstains, bullets, and broken bottles all over. According to residents, the chief and other clan heads were having a meeting in the shrine at around 2 a.m. when some unknown gunmen stormed in and fired shots, killing one and injuring 7 others.
I was just sleeping. I was just on bed when somebody came and knocked my window. Then, as soon as I wake up, then he told me this is what has happened. I said, oh. It remains more like I fell down. Then I just put on take some dress, and then went out with him. I went and met some of the elders, plenty of them. Then they also narrated what happened. Some of them were there. So he said he was there when the thing happened. But me, I didn't see what happened. Before I just go there, my mother was just taken away.
I feel say if it am mami woman, the SS say we young room. Mimi who be dante yesro. Yesro we young room. Ampa so mimi no dey akoso. So ya die dem, me da me to dem. Me tea say two born me two me da na me die. It's me dey akoso. It's yesro we young room.
Now the mood in town is so sorrowful. Everybody is let's say scared about what happened, and we are just discussing the issues indoorly and then privately because we don't know the actual cause and the source of the gunshot. So for now the town is dull and it's going to delay activities and other business too. Now we are being prevented from going to other places where the thing actually happened. That is this area. Just now that the police and other activities have stopped, and then we are about coming out to see what is happening. But now the town there is a sad moment for all of us now.
Many of the deceased relatives were still in a state of shock when MX24 News visited the family house of the deceased. Ni Shipi Aye Ninkwan III is an elder of the clan.
He has brought a weakness to us because without him, we can't do plenty. Although I'm elder than him, but he has a mind, or a sensible man who can talk to us. We can understand it very well. But now, so we have something. We have lost something in the family, which we won't get it now.
Please, your full name is.
The Tema Regional Police Commander DCOP Berima Treneboa Sasraku II, after visiting the bloody scene, told the press some persons have been apprehended in connection with the killing and that the case has been moved to the regional CID for further investigation.
We've received the initial complaint, we've been to the scene, the crime scene has come, we've taken a lot of items as exhibits. There's been some arrests and there's some information. Those who have been arrested, initially we told you that the incident will give you an update. We'll continue giving you updates. For now, some people who have been arrested and we are yet to go and take their statements. We are moving the case from Prampram here to Tema. So the regional CID will continue with the investigations. So if there's any updates, let us know and they will let you know. For now, let's be circumspect since there's a life is lost and then we are dealing with a very vital institution, chieftaincy. So let's be a bit more circumspect in the way we handle the information that we receive. We also impress upon the press, whatever information that you receive, let us know so that we'll be able to also analyze in our own ways and then come out to arrest perpetrators for them to be dealt with accordingly.
From the Lalue Shrine in Prampram, I am Carlos Caloni for MX24 News.